What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV. This is going to be a review for the purple Panda lavalier microphone. And this thing goes for 30 bucks and comes with a whole hell of a lot of accessories that go along with it that allow it to work with your phone, your GoPro, your DSLR camera, your computer, your tablet, and so much more. It's pretty crazy how many things it works with. And we're also going to compare it with the internal microphone of the smartphone, which is my Galaxy S10 Plus, and also my other lavalier microphone, which is a Sony microphone. So let's jump into this. So this is everything that comes in the kit, and it basically allows it to work with almost any device. So let's start off with the extension cord. This extension cord is 9.8 feet. It allows it to go up to 9.8 feet, which is crazy long. Also comes with a mini USB adapter, and we'll talk about what all these things end up doing for you. Next, you get the TRS adapter, which is right here. Then you get the fuzzy windscreen, which is right here, and it's going to be great for blocking out the wind. Then we get the drawstring pouch, which is going to allow you to house everything that comes in this kit. You also get an extra clip, so if whatever the other one breaks, or you get another microphone, or whatever, you just want to get another, if it did, whatever the reason, you get another clip to put the lavalier mic. And then lastly, you get the lavalier mic, which is, we'll hear how it sounds in a little bit, but you can see it's already connected to the clip, and it has a little screen over it to protect the wind for a little bit anyway. And then I also really love this. They included a compatibility guide. So the microphone itself, you can see straight up without having to do anything. You plug it into smartphones, a MacBook, iPad, or a PS4, it just should straight up work. Now, if you're using an iPad, a newer one, and it doesn't have a headphone jack, you might have to use the adapter. Same thing with any other smartphone. You might have to plug in the USB-C adapter and use it that way. Otherwise, just plug it into the headphone jack and it should work. Other than that, the other adapter, which I showed you, which is the TRS adapter, which is this one, which you'll plug the microphone into this end, and then this end would go into, and you'll see right here, either the a camcorder, a DSLR, a portable recorder, a GoPro Hero 2.5 or 2567, or a desktop or a laptop. You would use that adapter, and then the one below that, which would be, you just add some confusion, the microphone, then that TRS adapter, which I showed you, and then the USB adapter, that would work with GoPro Hero 3, 3 Plus, and Hero 4. But again, really cool compatibility guide that they threw in here. All right, so now we have a fan blowing directly onto the microphone, and then I will put on this windscreen to show you the difference. Okay, fan is still blowing. I do have this windscreen on, which looks ridiculous, but it should block out the wind pretty much completely and give you the sound. So if you're walking outdoors or doing that kind of thing, this will definitely help you a lot. And if you have it hidden, obviously like I do now, you can't see it, then everything should be fine. You're not gonna look ridiculous. Now here I am, I'm using it with my Galaxy S10 Plus. The microphone is literally right here, and then the other end is just plugged into the headphone jack of the phone. So the quality of the voice is just gonna sound richer and deeper overall. And that's gonna be a good thing when you're vlogging, or you just want to do maybe a podcast on your phone, like just making the audio sound better overall. These are a great find, especially compared to just the audio and the microphones, I should say, that are built right into the phone. This is just gonna sound that much better. So I'll switch now, which I was using earlier, but I'll switch now to just the microphones in the phone. What you're hearing now is the microphones that are built directly into the phone. I'm not using the lavalier mic. I don't have it plugged in, as you can see right here. So hopefully you can really tell the difference in the quality of the purple Panda versus the internal microphones of this phone. I can tell the difference. Again, hopefully you guys can as well. And then here you go with the test of the microphone with the wind muff on down here, kind of centered down under my throat, my voice. And this is going to show you what it sounds like. There's not really any wind, so using the wind muff shouldn't be that big a deal in terms of it blocking out wind. But still, regardless, it'll be giving you the blocking out any wind sounds that might happen with this microphone. And I'll see just how it sounds. See if you can hear cars go by versus cars going by without the microphone. So let's switch over to the sound without the microphone at this point. And here we go now. Microphone is unplugged. I still have it attached to me, but it's unplugged. Cars are driving by. I have it held out at the same distance as I did without the microphone. And the microphones, I've noticed, actually do sound really good on the phone without, you know, a regular plugged in microphone. So I still think you can get really good sound, especially if you have a premium phone. But again, maybe you want a lavalier just to get, I feel like, deeper, richer sound. And then here's a test between two lavalier microphones. Again, the Purple Panda, which I'm not using currently. I'm using my Sony camera, which you can see is to the right here, or left, depending upon where it's on the video. And then I have the Purple Panda right there. I use the Sony one every day with my DSLR, but just to give you a difference of what they sound like, again, this is the Sony one. Now let me switch over to the Purple Panda. Okay, I'm now using the Purple Panda. Purple Panda is like 30 bucks. The Sony microphone is really inexpensive too. I think it's like 20 bucks. But the Purple Panda does come with some more accessories, such as extra cables to connect it to a phone, wind muffs, all that kind of stuff. The Sony one's just the microphone. So that's where probably the $10 difference comes from. But maybe you can tell the difference, and I'll let you know what I think at the end of this video. Okay, you guys heard the samples between there being just the built-in microphone on the Galaxy S10 Plus, using the Purple Panda, which I am right now, the Sony lavalier mic that I was using as well. And so let's judge the Galaxy S10 Plus first. So first of all, when you listen to that, it definitely sounds clear, but it's more high-pitched sounding. It brings in more noise from the outside. When you listen to the Sony one, I think that sounds pretty clear for the most part, maybe even clearer than the Purple Panda. But the Purple Panda, what I like about it is that it allows you to get sound that is, I don't know, it feels like I'm right on top of it, and like I'm in my own room in a way. I mean, you can still hear some of the outside surrounding things, but you know, when you heard especially the outside difference of this microphone versus the built-in microphone on the phone, you could hear that you didn't hear the cars as much. So that was a nice thing. So, and then all the adapters that this lavalier microphone comes with is awesome. I love that I can hook it up to my phone. I love it that I can hook it up to a DSLR or a computer or a GoPro, and it just works. Either I can plug it in directly or just use one of the included adapters, and it's 30 bucks. So even if, you know, it's such a small investment to make your sound just a little bit better quality, have it be that you're doing videos for like YouTube, or maybe you're just using it to just get better overall sound for whatever you're doing, that's when it's going to be great. And obviously I have it far enough out that no matter where I have this, it's still going to sound the same because the microphone's not moving. Whereas if I had the phone all the way back here and not the microphone hooked up, then it's going to sound a little bit further back. So I would definitely recommend this microphone. It's not perfect. I mean, sometimes it sounds, I could see someone might say it sounds muffled, but to me that's not a bad thing because it closes out some of that outside sound. So overall, I think it sounds better, definitely, than the internal microphones on the phone. And it's very competitive to other lavalier microphones as well. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to pick it up, it's linked down below. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. I'll see you guys down the road. Peace.